As far as Russia is concerned, Congressman, Donald Trump's vice presidential running mate, Mike Pence, says it is inarguable that Vladimir Putin is a stronger leader than President Obama. Do you agree?
All you need to do is take a look at the Middle East. When President Obama came into office, the United States, we had strong allies in the region. We were the people that the Middle East looked to for leadership and guidance, and they wanted to partner with the United States. Today, the Kurds are negotiating with the Russians. The Egyptians are negotiating with the Russians and forming stronger relationships with the Russians. The Middle East is in chaos. People, we use the term, or the president used the term, lead from behind. We created and allowed a vacuum to develop in the Middle East, and President Putin moved into that vacuum and is re-exerting Russian influence into a region that when President Obama came into office, they were blocked out of, and now they are again a player in the Middle East creating mischief.
So I just want to confirm, you agree with Pence that Putin is a stronger leader than President Obama?
I believe that Putin is a stronger leader. Doesn't mean that I agree with how he leads or what he's trying to accomplish, but he has been much more effective in moving Russia's agenda forward in the world than what President Obama has been able to do in moving America's agenda forward in the world. Yes, Putin has been much more effective than what President Obama has been.
But you're critical of him for what? Invading a neighboring country, Ukraine, in that specific case, doing what he's doing in Syria right now, backing Bashar al-Assad, undermining democratic rule within Russia itself. You oppose all of those things.
Oh, yeah, I'm opposed to what he's doing, but when you're taking a look at where he's taking Russia's interest in Europe, in the Middle East, in Northern Africa, and those types of things, he is being very effective.
Now
I don't like
try to
anything of what he's doing. No,
you just said you did.
I'm opposed to that totally.
No, that's not what you just said.
He's effectively implementing a Russian agenda of expanding their influence.
So when Donald Trump speaks nicely about Putin, does that bother you?
No, because what he's recognizing is that, Putin, he recognizes the leadership skills. He doesn't recognize or appreciate the content. He just is looking at another foreign leader and saying, this guy's pretty good at doing what he's supposed to do and advancing Russia's agenda. I'm opposed to it, but this guy's pretty good at doing what he's doing.
So you think
he contradicted himself.
Donald Trump would embrace, would try to emulate those leadership qualities of Putin?
I think that what Donald Trump, and he's been very, very clear about this, yes, he will put America's agenda, as he says, he will put America first in our negotiations around the world, whether it's on trade, whether it's national security and those types of things, whether it's the style of Putin. No, I think Donald Trump, as I've met with him, is going to be very collaborative. He's going to bring in experts. He's going to bring in professionals. He's going to, demonstrate the values that representative government, freedom, and those types of things. He will move America's agenda forward using America's values and our strengths, which are very, very different than the values and the levers that Putin uses to move Russia's agenda forward. We are all about collaboration, participation, and providing respect and listening to the people that we want to work with rather than intimidating them and using